This is part 2 of my favorite PlayStation 3 games I own. Yeah, I guess that's what they are. This is part 1 of these are my favorite I own. Part 2, this part is just going to be like the rest of them that I own. But there are some still that I deserve were really close to being part of part 1, but just couldn't nail it for me. And that is the Infamous games. I mean, these games are really great. PlayStation exclusives. The only reason they didn't make first is they have so many other great games, but I mean, this is arguably 2. I just put this on part 1 of my favorite games, but you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Gotta keep a top 10, and that is my top 10, I guess. This is number 2. This just doesn't make top 10. It's probably like number 11 or 12. But Infamous is great. I kind of rushed through that, but this is a really good game. Sucker Punch, these guys make Sly games too. Those games I highly suggest too, and you know, while we're talking about Sucker Punch and Sly and everything, got Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. Oh, did Sucker Punch not make this one? I'm not sure about that. Maybe they didn't. That kind of makes me feel bad, but they made the previous ones, and this one wasn't bad, but I'd say I liked the Sly Cooper 1, 2, and 3 better than Thieves in Time. Thieves in Time, though, was really good, especially if you're a fan of the series, to like go back, have some like nostalgia, you know, playing it. Infamous, though, I beat the second one. It was wonderful. First one, played it, really good. Some say the first one was better than the second. I want to find that out. Might play that really soon. Finish it up. And Infamous Festival of Blood is also included. That game, it's good. It's really good for like a DLC. It's not DLC. It's just really good for like a smaller game that's only like $10 or something like that. Next game, though, is The Walking Dead. This was, again, so close to making it on the top list of mine, but just couldn't get it. I really like this. The only thing about this, I don't think it really has that much replayability, in my opinion. It has many different things you can change about it, like change who survives and stuff, change your choices you make. But in the end, I mean, I just wouldn't really feel like playing it again. Maybe another day when I kind of forget what happens. Very emotional ending for me, though. Definitely a good game. I have not watched The Walking Dead show, so it's not like anything like that. So I have no idea. I don't think they're related at all, besides the whole Walking Dead theme and like what's going on. So yeah. Oop. Next game I have is also very close to making that top 10 list, and that was Burnout Paradise. I mentioned this earlier, comparing it to Most Wanted. Yeah, this game is very, very fun. Open world racing, plenty to do, plenty to see. There's lots of like collectible areas to find, collectible cars to find, secret areas to find, lots of races to race. I mean, I don't know, I never got the online to work for me, but my friend has. They might have taken down online support for this, but when they did have it, he said that was so fun, and this game will last you a long time. This is still fun. Have friends over, just race a little bit. You can crash. Burnout Paradise, like, this really is paradise. It's good. It's good. This wasn't on the top ones just because I had Need for Speed Most Wanted on there, and I didn't want to, you know, they're very similar, and I wanted to get other games on the top list instead. Same goes with this one, Little Big Planet. Wonderful game, but Little Big Planet 2 was on here. And I mean, they're really similar. I'd say 2 is a lot better than 1. It improves upon where this didn't, or where this flawed. Little Big Planet improved. pretty much the basic gist though of Little Big Planet 2. This is Little Big Planet 1 though. There's plenty of sharing. You can create your own online levels. You can play people's online levels. You can play the story mode. Lots and lots of DLC you can get for it. You can get little skins. This is a great game for friends too. I mean, if you have friends and you need a game, this is great. Little Big Planet, the whole series is great. I mean, there's only Little Big Planet 2, 1, and Little Big Planet Vita, but and Little Big Planet Karting, but yeah, that game. Not that it's bad. It's just, I mean, I feel like they just kind of put Little Big Planet on there so you can like build your own levels. But the next game I have is PlayStation AllStars. This is where it finally like breaks off, and like these are really like second-hand games. Not second-hand games, but like these were probably the good chunk of games. This is the lower chunk of games, because this was a decent game. I thought it was pretty good. It'll last you a little bit, but I want to compare it to Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but I don't want people to be mad because it's not really like that. Kind of has a different fighting style. All the characters are different. The way it just works too is different. You don't knock your opponents out of the arena. You like kill them with the final move. You have to build up points to earn. It's complicated. I mean, if you wanted to rent this, or I believe there's a demo on the PlayStation Store. That is also a PlayStation exclusive, of course. It's got all the PlayStation characters in it. Another game here is Starhawk. I really like this game, limited edition, but then it kind of died down. I played this thing when it was in beta, like a lot. Me and my friend would stay up really late and eat chocolate chip cookies. Yeah. Oh, limited edition, just to let you know, comes with like some, this stuff, just a co-op map, skin, and homeworld or whatever. But really, what you want out of this is the soundtrack. I like the soundtrack. It's not the best soundtrack ever, but it's definitely worth getting and listening to. Especially if you've played and enjoyed the game. If you can't really tell through there, it has just like how Bioshock Infinite has a different cover. This on the inside, you can flip it out, and it has that as the cover. So if you want to make that there, that's really cool also. And that's it for this video. I mean, there's a few more, but I haven't really played them. And I'll have to continue that at a different time. So, see ya.